For the last and third time, if any nomination, if
The
any.
differences we had in the past, we need to collect. Very
Bring on ourselves as councillors is to deliver for our residents. Any nomination?
Now we would then take this opportunity to excuse His Worship the Magistrate so that we can continue with the second exercise of electing the Chairperson of the Management Committee. That exercise will be led by His Worship the Mayor, who will then chair that meeting, and then from the three members of the Management Committee, of which him, the Mayor, and the Deputy Mayor will then be in that capacity as ex officio, will then nominate amongst the three members themselves, who will then be the Chairperson. We will then follow the same process and then get to elect the Chairperson, and the other two will remain as members of the Management Committee. On that note, can I then take this opportunity to thank His Worship the Magistrate. Thank you very much. I think it was really hectic. It was under extreme pressure, but we had no choice. We have made time available to come and appreciate that ceremony. Thank you very much. May I wish you all the best, and also safe prep to the next destination. I'm sure you are also going to do the equal commitment. Thank you very much. Witness the inaugural speech of His Worship the Mayor, Honorable Sifu Shehu. So please remain in attendance after we are done with the exercise. Can we start with the first nomination for the Chairperson of the Management Committee? And it's only the three of
Nomination for a Chairperson position. Any nomination?
I may nominate Seth Maharero as the Chairperson of the Management Committee.
Hi, Tony Shanika. I second to Seth Maharero as a Chairperson.
For the last and third time, if any nomination, if any. Seems like Mr. Seth Mahario, Honorable Seth Mahario, you are the Chairperson of the Management Committee.
members being the members to the Management Committee, they shall so remain as members of the Management Committee, chaired by Honorable Seth Maharero. And the Deputy Mayor and the Mayor shall attend the Management Committee in their capacities as ex-official members. So they will not have any voting right. But that meeting will be chaired by Mr. Maharero. In fact, that committee is the heart of the council. Having come to that, I would want to invite His Worship to take him over so that he can now speak to his people. Yeah, okay.
You can remain seated. I'm not happy. The reason why I'm saying I'm not happy because I know the kind of office we are going to work in all together as councillors. First, I owe a lot to the people of Okakarara. Ultimately, all of us as councillors, we owe a lot to the people of Okakarara. Based on our promises, as they are in our manifesto, which contain issues of concern, issues that needs all concerted efforts as councillors. We work as one team, as councillors, to serve the people of Okakarara, to serve Okakarara Town, We are moving into the office, an office that we are all of us aware of. We have to feel the breath of the residents and then find solutions. It will be all of us duties together to make sure that lots of complaints they had, lots of issues, burning issues they had, and which us as members of the community, although now today we gown ourselves as councillors, we are residents equally as the residents themselves. We are aware of all issues of concern. These are the issues that needs our attention. These are the issues that we need to attend to as councillors and make sure that we find the Okakarara that we need, that we solve issues of concern among the residents, that burning issues that we have been experiencing in the past will become issues of the past. In my capacity as the mayor of the town, completely, yes, I'm aware of my duties and obligations. That is in terms of Section 11, subsection 5 of the Local Authority Act. Local Authority Act will guide us in our duties, that as councillors, we must find copies of those acts, we read them, we acquaint ourselves with what will be our duties are, as our duties and functions are clearly stipulated in that act. The Constitution will also be part of us. More of it, Article 111, which deals with the local authorities. Article 18, which deals with the administrative justice, which called all the administrative bodies and officials to execute their duties fairly and reasonably. So we must work for the people. We must make sure that the Okakarara people are satisfied with our service. We must deliver. We must find ways. We must find ways. We must go earth and heaven. We must go through mountains and water, wherever, through oceans, just for the people of Okakarara, because they trusted us. They voted us, quite in numbers. So I am of the view, at this election have passed. The unfriendly atmospheres that was there amongst us and between us, we must consider that as something of the past. We must put it aside, that by the time we enter into that building, we are to make sure that we are there to serve the people of Okakarara. We must make history that never ever happened in Okakarara to happen in Okakarara. I will be not able to mention issues of concern we are already aware of as councillors. And I believe, to my other councillors as well, let us work collectively. Let us be one, just for the sake of our town, for the sake of our people, for the sake of development. There is a lot that needs to be done, and that a lot can only be done by us. Visit the residents, go around, gather some further issues of concern, then we can work on them. But mostly service delivery. These people are expecting a lot from us. If we fail them, then the trust will disappear. And in 5 years or after 5 years, we will not be here again. So let us all work together. The same to the residents. As without your support, we will never succeed. So put whatever aside, any revenge, anything, let's consider those as something of the past. Hold one another on hands as people of Okakarara, as residents of Okakarara, forge together and fight for the betterment of our town and the residents. Because we want to see history happen in Okakarara in the area of development. In the area of development, if we have to scatter that weight, it will bring a lot of things. In development, there are a lot of things that we need to do in Okakarara. For now, that is my message I have, the short one I have for you, but we have to make sure as councillors that we fulfill our promises. We fulfill our promises. I wish if there was an act of parliament that could watch over and see that those who make promises, at least they cover certain percentages of their promises to the people. So I believe with your cooperation as councillors, with your cooperation as residents, let us not be in war unless, if necessary. But otherwise, let's work together, let's develop our Okakarara. It's all of us together, Okakarara. This Okakarara belongs to all of us. So I thank you.
Thank you very much, Mario. Yeah, thank you very much. People have heard you. And the one thing I've taken from the message of this worship is that we need to work together, regardless of our political differences, regardless of the differences we had in the past. We need to collectively work together. We can make Okakarara better for all of us. Thank you very much, His Worship. And we have now come to an end of our program. I would want to invite Honorable Councillors for a few announcements in the boardroom at the office, and then would only take less than 30 minutes. And most probably, I don't know, they might have already organized for you some refreshment. And then thank you very much for the community member. I really appreciate your attendance today. It shows that you have put people into your trust. Please continue doing so. Council meetings are open for the public. We, from now on going forward, we shall paste all over at all our notice board information on the public invitation for the council meeting, so that you can come and attend. If you attend, the councillors would also have confidence in the people that have elected them. Please come in numbers always. Thank you very much, and you can now officially adjourn the meeting.